Hello, everyone. We are live after 5 years later. I'm kidding, it has not been 5 years. Let me just check if I sound good. Good. Hey, sis. About to share the live. Come and join. Come and join us. Post. There you go. Beautiful, perfect. Let's see. Live chat. Well, happy to finally catch up your live. I know, right? Thank you for doing this, sis. Goddess. Thank you. You're a goddess too, sis. Thank you for coming. So once the reading is over, then I'll do some readings for you guys and I'll answer any questions about ascension or about the awakening or about maybe you more curious about my journey, then I will answer all of that after the reading. Yes, we are, sis. Correct. Yes. Let's claim back our power. Let's claim back our energy. Let's claim back our goddess inside of us. Yes, yes, yes. I claim it and I claim it. So I just want to say that the full moon is on April the 5th, and the full moon is in Libra. Libra represents balance, right? Yay. I can't wait to ask you later. Yes. Make sure you keep that question in mind or write it down so you don't forget. Because for me, I forget things all the time. So. Yes, so here we go. Let's begin. Let's not waste any more time. Okay, I will. Good. Good, sis. So I said the highest intention to receive the guidance and messages that we need for the pink full moon in Libra. What does the collective need to know? This is why I decided to look all pink for you guys, because it is the pink moon, guys, the pink. And for me, I love pink. So I had to look like pink. I'll be here listening to you. Awesome. Yes. Great. So let's begin. What does the collective need to know about the pink full moon in Libra? Oh, wow, okay. And what I like to do is take out all the cards for the pink full moon and Libra. Okay, okay then. They all came out. Perfect, beautiful. So there's definitely 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are starting with the sound of the universe, the root chakra, ether, and home. Yes, yes, yes. So now what I'm going to do is clarify each one individually. So right off the bat, the universe is listening to us, is hearing us. So, our universe has our back to make sure we do make all of our wishes come true, because you can see all those beautiful stars above her. Okay, and so let's clarify this beautiful card. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use this one, the Angel Answers. just in case you guys want to find out what kind of cards am I using. So, and oh, by the way, also pay attention to the background because you never know what kind of magical things that will show up on camera. Okay. So here we go. Please clarify the sound of the universe. The sound of the universe, please. Yes, baby, yes. Abundance. The universe wants to bring you abundance, but it's up to you if you're willing to take it. He asks for abundance. So sometimes it has to be a compromise, right? So what this means is that, like, oh, I want all these great things. I want my life to change. But if you're not willing to do the change, if you're not willing to step up and take the leap of faith, there has to be a compromise, right? You have to be willing to put yourself out there and do what you need to do. And then the universe will be right behind you. But if you're just sitting in the couch, not doing anything, not changing your life, then the universe can do nothing about it. So there has to be some type of compromise, right? I'm willing to help you and assist you if you are willing to step up, if you're willing to take that leap of faith, if you're willing to change your life. I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you. Okay. And I'll bring you all the abundance that you need. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting major chills. Woo. So that universe is like, woof, it's like huge. It's like, it's very, oh my God. I'm like, I can't stop having like the major chills of how much we are supported in our journey. Okay, anything else? So sound of the universe. Ooh, two. So let go whatever you need to let go so you can tap into your abundance, right? So you can tap into the infinite abundance, prosperity that the universe is going to bring to you through this full moon. And the full moon is about releasing, letting go what is showing up in your life right now. That needs to leave, that needs to be cleared out for you to tap into the universal energies, unlimited abundance, and so much more, which is bringing you new romance, baby. Oh my gosh. So maybe some of you been feeling like, man, I just can't be with this person anymore. Yes, sis, claim it. Awesome. Yes, claim it. Let's claim all this beautiful abundance. Yes. And maybe some of you thinking of ending a relationship. Well, guess what? There's a new romance waiting for you. So there's nothing for you to worry about. As you're willing to let go, release whatever you need to release, or romance. Again, romance, love can show up in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be an actual like relationship, like a new love, but a love of like bringing more love into your life and it could be from passion, something that you love doing. Maybe, let the universe show you how much they love you, feeling the love all around you. Again, love comes on like in many ways. Okay, so whatever that romance is gonna come your way, you'll be like, oh my gosh. You're like, whoa, where this came from? Because you decided to let go and release that. That's why. Because your universe has your back. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one, we're going to tap into the root chakra. So have you feeling like the pressure, or you've been feeling like some type of well, yeah, pressure or some type of tingles in the root chakra? Is definitely because of this. Okay. And also having crystals that can help you clear it out. Red jasper is a good one, and whatever other crystals you can place on your root chakra to help you with that cleansing and clearing. And Part of the root chakra is letting go, detaching yourself from those cords that don't serve you anymore. If not, I just open up a healing session. If you need help removing detaching yourself from those cords, I'm definitely here for you guys too. So anyway, and there's sound meditations too to work with your root chakra. Um, Also having fruits or vegetables to help you with the root chakra. Hit lights at midnight. Glad to see that you're here. How are you doing in your Friday night? Glad to see you. And speaking of Light at Midnight podcast, there's something that's I'm gonna work behind the scenes that eventually I'm going to announce. Hey lady, I'm well. Hope you are. Yes, I am here doing a collective reading. And after I finish with the collective reading, then I'm going to pull a card for anybody that's watching for free. And if anybody has questions about like ascension or, the awakening journey, or you just want to know more about me or about my journey, again, respectful, obviously be respectful. And I'll answer that right after this amazing reading. Okay, sounds good. Okie dokie. So let's tap into the root chakra. Let's tap in. Tap, tappity, tap, tap, tap in there with, I'm going to use my Angel Power Tarot cards right here. Right here. Okay. Please clarify the root chakra. The follow your passion. Oh my gosh, like here we go. And it's interesting too because we are in Aries season. Aries is about passion, igniting that soul within us. So follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. This part of the root chakra clearing, right? You're activating those great ideas, that passion. Oh, it's like you're making room. When you're clearing the root, you're making room for something in to come in that is magical and beautiful, that you'll be like, whoa. That's all I can say, whoa. Oh, and by the way, I made this magical, I make moon crowns, all kinds of crowns. So this I my shop, if you're wondering. So let's keep going behind the root chakra. Oh yep, time to make a decision. Look, these buckets are the chakras right here. So right now our attention is in the root chakra in this red bucket. Time to make a decision and be clear on what you want and take action. I need to detoxification. Okay, let's clear the root chakra. Let's bring in this abundance. Let's bring in this new love into your life. So be clear. We're like, what do you want? And be clear and then take that action. Okay. So let's keep going with the root chakra, please. Okay. Ooh, I have major chills right now, guys. Oof. These are definitely. Speaking of action, here's a chariot. Magic is in the air for you guys. This full moon is a magical full moon, the pink full moon. Determination and self control, career advancement, acknowledge and success by others. Yes, look at the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. Yep, time to take that action. Stay determined and just go forward and don't look back. Yep, again, a change, exciting new challenge. Definitely it's gonna feel like maybe there's a storm, right? Like emotionally, but there's wisdom and change coming. Wow, through this root clearing and you're detaching those cords. Wow. And yep. Uh, and maybe you might feel a little depressed about it. Maybe you feel like you're walking in the cold emotionally. But at the end, since we are powerful manifestors, you have to be very cautious about your energy because negative thoughts will create more negative experiences to come your way. So you have to be very mindful what kind of doors you're going to open. Be very mindful because you carry the key. So what kind of doors are you going to open? Look, she has a key. She opened the door. So either you're going to open doors for um by staying positive, you're going to bringing up positive experiences, or you're going to open a door to negativity, low vibration, and just bring more of that. So again, I, I attracts attract I can't even say it. I forgot where my mind was going, or how I was trying to say it because of my language, my accent. Okay, so but just know you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for the next end of hour. Yes, you have invested. He has a staff. There's a staff. So take charge. It's about taking charge. Look, these two gentlemen have a staff. He worked his ass off to plant this beautiful garden. He stayed determined. He stayed focused. He made sure he kept going, right? With the chariot. And now he has this beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous um garden that he worked so hard for, and he put all the love and dedication. He just kept going and didn't give up. But it takes time because the pink full moon um it's called the pink full moon because there's apparently it's because of a plant from the Native Americans call it the pink moon because of a plant. Okay, I think it's a type of flower. I'm thinking so. Well, they didn't call the pink moon. They call it as like a plant that I don't even know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we decided to call it pink. The pink moon. It's like a flower, a plant. So, and this is why I have all these beautiful flowers and plants all around them. It's about growing, right? Planting. Um, so you are investing very wisely. You're investing in yourself. Okay, this is why let's remove those cords. If not, ask me, and I can remove those cords in your root chakra. Okay, next one with the ether. Oh, look, number 11. The seamless, unspeakable. Yeah, the ethers is like right here in the heavens, right here in the heavens. And something that just know that your angels, your guides, they've been hearing your prayers and they're working on it behind the scene. This is like behind the scenes. Everything has to materialize up here in the heavens in the ethers before you start seeing it here in the physical. That's my number 11 and my element. Oh dang. Awesome. Cool. So here we go. So you have to that's why you have to be patient. Like I said in this other one, be patient. Because right now it's building up in the ethers. Only because you don't see it right now doesn't mean it's not happening. It is happening. And when it's in perfect time, then boom, you're gonna see it boom right in front of you. Okay, so and some of us, yes, we need lots of patience. We need to learn to be patient. And that's what the journey's all about, patience. So let's tap into the ethers. What I'm going to use is the elemental oracle. Speaking of element, midnight, I'm going to use the elemental oracle. So let's begin. I like it. Look how cool and shimmery that is. Pretty. Okay, so please clarify the ethers. Snow silence. Number 34. Sometimes we just need to go in that quiet mode. Anything else for the ether? Yep. Bonfires, triggers of everything that is going on. Yes, midnight, it is really a pretty cover. So yeah, what's happening in our planet? Those triggers, man, those triggers with the water, with protests, with oh all of it, right? We are seeing the triggers and it's really bothering us. It is really bothering us. And we're looking at it and we don't want to look at it, but we have to look at it. Let's see, anything else? Yeah. And it feels like, yeah, there's a lot of change in the air. There's a lot of change because of this Easter. Something that we all been praying. We've been praying for this change. We've been praying for something to happen. Well, guess what? That everything's been happening in the heavens. And finally, boom, it has finally dropped here in the physical and we're seeing it happen. Right. So again, it was already prepared for this challenge to show up. Like it was supposed to happen. Okay, it was supposed to happen. We were supposed to see those triggers. We were supposed to get those changes in our life. Okay, so that's why here comes with the owl with wisdom. I actually had a dream with I had this beautiful, like there's beautiful white owl just came in my dream, and I literally like did this, stuck out my hand, and it landed on my hand, and I was like petting it, and it was so soft. It was like it looked like the owl from Harry Potter, the cute little white owl. It looked like that. It was so cute. Oh, no worries, Tatien, Tatienes. No worries. You can always come back. Um, watch the replay. But I'm glad that you are here. Anything else for the ethers? The ethers bringing that change for everybody, for us for the emotions to come up to the surface, to we can see it. It feels like we're seeing everything, right? It might feel uncomfortable because she's just going with the flow, right? Water with emotion, right? So you're seeing all your triggers. You're seeing what really bothers you and it coming up to the surface. You're being really aware of your emotions, but it's bringing you that adventure, that change that you've been looking in your life, that you've been asking the universe, your angels and guides. Well, guess what? It has come to the physical to show you and take you to a new adventure, to the unknown. I Unknown is where the best, what's the word I'm trying to use? Is where the best rewards are happens when you step into the unknown. The best rewards are at when you step into the unknown. The best rewards is when you step into the unknown. And I keep repeating it. Well, because I've seen it over and over and over and over in my personal journey over again. And I'm like, oh, I'm so blown away always. I was like, wow, right? Like romance, abundance, right? Because you took that, you went to the unknown. You decided to take a new, you finally decided to take that change, right? And the full moon's about releasing new adventures. Lately, I've been feeling like I need to do like a fire pit and just put pictures of old people. For example, like I said, there's this old relationship. Like I just feeling the signs and messages I need to release this person, and just having their picture and just of and throw them in the fire pit to finally release that, or writing things in a piece of paper, guilt, shame, sadness, and just throw it on the piece of paper and let that flame, dissolve it away. And I feel like that it's like alchemy too. So it's powerful stuff working with the fire element. And clearly we are still in Aries season. Aries, yeah, Aries is a fire sign. Yay, I've been manifesting love. Yay. Well, They've been hearing your prayers. So be ready for that love. Um, yes, go with that flow and take leaps into the uncomfortable and the unknown. Exactly, midnight. Exactly. That's good to know this about flame for letting go. Yeah, yeah. I think many of us need just or if you have like a little dish where you can put like, you know, you can create this little fire, even if you can't do a fire pit. Maybe you have a fireplace or a little area where you can lit one up. It doesn't have to be big, you know. And really like and you can call in the fire fairies too. You can call in, you know, some fire dragons, the fire fae, the certain goddesses that work with the fire element, like Kalima. She's one also can help you with the flame dissolve. So and yeah, so it's very powerful stuff, guys. And speaking of the flame, here it is. The old has to burn away. The old has to be born away for new stuff to come in. No matter how much it triggers you, but the old has to burn. The old has to burn. And it can be a lot. I know. So, and speaking of that, here comes with home. This is the last card. Home. Accepting that new love. Romance. Seen from the eyes of the heart. Because there's many, like, you can see eyes inside these bubbles. Open up heart chamber after heart chamber after heart chamber. And just, I think it's just remembering, like, you are loved and you are deserving of, you shouldn't settle for less. You're deserving of all that love. And however way is going to show up in your life. Wow. Okay, so we're going to clarify the home, the last card, with the, you know what? Ooh, where's my unicorn deck? I want to use my unicorn deck because there's a unicorn here in the chariot right here. So magical unicorns. So for that, I really want to pull up a unicorn. I'm going to use the magic of the unicorn. Unicorns. Yes. So let's tap into the unicorn kingdom and to please give us a unicorn message for home. 2. Ooh, magical crystal cave. Oh my gosh. I just love that word magical. Look at that. Ooh, entering that cave, a crystal cave. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. Switch in your inner light. Bring forward your gifts. Because again, clearing is about, it's like the more you clear, the more you start finding, like, tapping into your radiance. You start tapping into who you are. You start tapping into your gift and talents. The more you unlock those beautiful heart chambers over and over and over again, and healing those heart, and again, that's part of like doing a lot of heart clearing, right? You're clearing. Ooh. So see, you carry the keys to unlock your heart and accept that you deserve more, that you are deserving of, not, don't settle for less and keep on shining. Here's the heart up here. So step into the magical cave and switch in your inner light. Wow. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so magical. So magical. And the next one with the cosmic ruby. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. So calling in this uh, calling in this cosmic ruby, you have to visualize yourself in this beautiful red ruby color. um and to bring that peace that you're searching for, but also at the end is to become a master of this challenge, to become a master in your spiritual awakening journey, because at the end we came here to be a master. So visualizing this color and saying, I call in the cosmic ruby, and visualize it. Or you can call in your unicorn to bring it, or to bring it in for you, however you want. So, ooh. And the bottom says, access your divine gifts. Like I said, when you unlock your gifts and talents. Maybe ancient Egypt. Maybe you had past life in ancient Egypt. Maybe maybe something like it just you just unlocking more. And in the unicorn, he's tapped it. He's unlocking it. He's opening it up. So open your heart. Open it up. And you'll be surprised what kind of beautiful treasures you might find inside. With the soul healing, align your essence, see your true colors. Exactly. True colors. I see your true colors. Something like that. I think that's how it goes. So tap into the soul healing. Bring in the soul healing. So make sure you surrender your ego and let it go. Surrender your ego. Pure intention. Because the ego will be like, no, 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 don't do it, don't do it. Um, we'll tell you all this, like all these excuses. So surrender and just like nope. I'm the one who's making decisions now, not you. You just go back there. Okay, so listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Going back to love. And sometimes we're scared because we haven't experienced that type of love before. That I wouldn't say we never experienced it. We have experienced it. We just forgot the feeling. We forgot what love, the frequency of love, the power of love truly is. And we're scared to open our hearts because it just we forgot how it feels like. We forgot. And that's why we feel scared to start stepping into the unknown. We forget and we get scared. But it's about bringing in that love home. Like at the end, it doesn't matter where you go, as long as that you have love within you. When you because like it's like the body is our temple. As long as I know I'm home, no matter where I go, because I carry love within me. Like the love frequency, I carry my this is my home. At the end, my body is my home. So no matter where I go, always going to be home. Always, you know. Ooh, listen to your heart. So stand in your power, be passionate about your vision and bring about the positive change that you're searching for. And he has a sword, because he to let go, he's using the sword to cut any people, places, things, or situations. I'm like, I'm done. I'm gonna cut it. Use that sword to cut, like cut it for good. Let go. hmm So wow. So, and which you're going to help you open into the Stargate of Lyra. Expand your castle chakras, enter the unicorn kingdom, because you're tapping into like higher frequencies. Like I think love is the highest frequency. When you tap into that, you're tapping into higher realms. You're tapping to the angelic realm, into unicorn kingdom, into the fairy realm. You're tapping into so much magic that you can't even imagine that was waiting for you. That's why cut those relationships, old relationship. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. And your unicorn guide can help you. It's like she was chained for so long. Well, guess what? Her unicorn guide help her cut it for good. Like, you're no longer attached to this. This is no longer your prison. I'm setting you free. I'm setting your heart free. I'm setting your soul free. Let's cut them up. Let's cut them up and just ask for help, because you will manifest your dreams. Oh my God, I keep pulling card after card. It's helping manifest your dreams. Let's manifest your dreams. Don't forget what you're working for, what you're fighting for. Oh my gosh. Focus on your vision. Seek satisfaction, contentment. This is what you're working for. A happy family full of love, happiness, joy, whatever your dreams are. This is where you're going for. So keep on going. Don't settle for less. Do not settle for less. Love the concept. My body is my home. So wherever I go, I will always be home. Yes, how beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, and it truly is. So yes, no, you're manifesting your dreams. Okay, only because you can't see it right now, because it's happening behind the scenes in the ethers. When it's time, boom, it's gonna show up right in front of your face. And you'd be like, wow, how magical. Oh, this is so beautiful, so magical. Oh my gosh. So much love, guys. So much. Let's tap into the love again. So now, put a message below if whoever wants to receive a card. Who wants should I say a reading? Who wants a reading? Just say in the comments right now. We'll pull up a full moon message. If you want a full moon message, let me know. Put in the comments below if you're interested. Okay. Let me know. A full moon message. You know what? I feel like, I'm gonna pull up a unicorn message. I'm gonna tap into the unicorns. So let me know who wants a unicorn message. Or you can choose. You know what? You can choose. Do you either a fairy one or a unicorn message, whichever you want. So let me know if you're interested, and I'll pull one up for you guys. And I also put my PayPal link on the comments, and my Cash App too, just in case. Just in case you're feeling generous. You don't have to, obviously, but I just do it just in case. Just in case somebody really, really wants to. Fairy will be awesome. Feeling the fairies. Of course you are. Of course you are. Yes. I turn it off. It's okay. Let's not freak out, people. I meant to turn off that controller, not the screen. Hey, things happen for a reason. Maybe you can see the fairies better with the dark screen, but usually when I have the darker screen, like, you can see them. I notice you can see them better. So we'll just go with the flow here. Let's just go with the flow. Fairy, okie dokies. Fairy it is. The fairy it is. I'm going to use this one right here. Um, it's called Oracle of the Fairies. Oh, look, and she's a pink fairy, or yeah, pretty much like the pink full moon. So first, since midnight, um, ask for a message first. I'm gonna do midnight. Okay? Everybody wants a fairy! Yay! Okie dokie then. Let's step into the fairy realm. Why not? Let's see. I'll try to pull my camera more up here, facing up, because the screen is more up. I mean, the more I show the dark screen, the better you can kind of see things. Feathers, orbs, fairies dancing. You might see the Empress fairy showing around. You might see all kinds of beautiful magical things. Okay, so for midnight, my beautiful fairies, please give midnight a fairy message for the full moon. My beautiful fairies, please give midnight a fairy message for the full moon. Hidden depths. Hidden depths. It says, something hidden is about to come to the light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what is hidden, we can become free. Yep, exactly. Something that's holding you back could be mental too. Kind of like the unicorn message where I showed about this girl. She was being shackled, but now she's breaking free from those shackles. Anything that was felt like she felt like she was like tied up or restrained. Oh boy. Yeah, and the full moon really, really being aware of our emotions. Something's gonna shed to the light. Because again, it can also be mental too, removing those mental blockages, those mental traps. We put our head in a cage, and we think we can't get out when we can. Wow. You know what? Hidden depths. Hidden, 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 hidden. What's hidden under midnight? Okay. Okay, sorry guys, my computer. Sorry, the internet sometimes gets jumps out, like um it turns off sometimes for some weird reason. It does that. Change it change is the story of my life. That dang. It's in my astrology chart. Hmm. The astrology can't lie. It doesn't lie. It doesn't lie. Yeah, it's saying here maybe something you're in denial. Um, yeah, you could be, maybe not. Or saying here maybe someone might be keeping a secret from you. Secrets are fine, but not when they hurt another being. Uh, and it's time to be honest with yourself and ask that others do the same for you. Be gentle with everyone concerned, including yourself during this process. So, again, some type of secret. Uh, yes, I guess we need to tap into that depth. Anyway, my beautiful fairies, thank you for that message for midnight. So, and then now that's very possible though, because I have to get out of my own way. People always be keeping secrets from me. They are scared I'm gonna get mad. Yeah. Well, it's more likely we're gonna get a reaction clearly, but we will live. We'll be fine. Just we might not. We might not. What did you see, Tatianas? Did you see something? She said, like, oh my gosh. What does that? Oh my gosh means? What does that mean? You're keeping me in suspense, Tatianos. Who said next? Oh, Tatiano said next. I would like a message. And exactly. Yes, Tatianos is next, and then is Pareco y Isa. They were doing Isa next after Tatianos. Why aren't the fairies connecting with me? Well, first, my beautiful fairies, please give a message, full moon message for Tatianos. First, first, this is the one for the full moon. Um, my beautiful fairies, please give a fairy message for Tatianos. Oh, you got two. And thank you, Midnight, for being here. Nature signs. You got nature signs, Tatianos. Got nature signs. Be perceptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continuously. We only need to open up our hearts and minds. So that's a great question right here. For sure, happy to be here. Yeah. Oh, if you have any other question, Midnight, you can put them already too in the comments. If you have like, you want to know more about me, or I don't know, or want to know something, curious about something, uh, the awakening, the ascension, or if not, that's okay. I just want, it's because I haven't been live in a while. So if I have any other questions I could answer, then I will do it. Okay, cool. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, maybe you are getting fairy messages, Tatianos, but maybe you have sometimes we have a specific expectation how like, okay, I'm expecting to see a fairy. Boom, I need to see her clear as day. But the science shows in many ways. Maybe the fairies they've been with you, you know, but like you maybe like they can show you themselves in a dream. Maybe like maybe you keep seeing stickers or things that says fairy, 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 or you see somebody saying the word fairy a lot, or out of nowhere, boom, a picture of a fairy shows up on your phone. Again, it's because you have a certain expectation how like maybe you're trying to uh thinking that like, okay, a fairy should come out like this. And maybe you're blocking how it's supposed to come because you're again, it's about you need to open your heart and mind. You don't know how it's gonna show up. You don't know. So you have to be open. However, the fairies want to send you. Like when they want to send you gifts, they can show little pebbles, like a little rock for you. I think a stone or like a stick, you know. Um, I think that's ways they will show like appreciation to you too. Um, so just be open, you know, in general, be open to nature signs. They're showing them all around you. Literally, like when fairies are around, also butterflies are around. You have to think about that too, you know. So just be aware what kind, just be open to it because you could be missing actual incredible things that is right here only, but you get so like you're so focused in one thing that you ignoring all these beautiful magical nature signs that you're being shown on this side. Does that make sense? Oh, right, that makes sense. Okay. Good, Tatiana's good, good, good. Oh, thank you, Chastity, for your donation. You're so sweet and kind. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you. Much love. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for your generosity, Chastity. Thank you so much. And then the next one for you, Tatiana's motivation. The next card, motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking of doing, they say get busy and get to it. Okay? So, and this is very interesting because we are in Aries season. Aries season. Thank you, Midnight. Like Aries season is about like it's like firing this passion inside of us to get things going. So it's firing us up to go, 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 go. So again, feel that like you're feeling that for a reason, Tatianos. You are feeling that for a reason, right? And this is like a spring fairy, right? It's about getting things planting, start growing it, start watering it, start, giving everything it needs so it can blossom and just and then when you look back, you'll be like, wow, I created this. Look how beautiful and amazing it's turning. So listen to that. So the fairy is giving you that inspiration and motivation to go, 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 go. You know? So ooh, beautiful. And it's gonna bring you so much joy. She's very happy. She's like, oh wow. Yay. She's so excited and so happy, and so should you. So I always recommend people like always follow that feeling. Always. I feel like a nudge to do this, or go here, or go there to do this. That nudge that is for a reason. Okay, always follow that. You're knowing that feeling. The fairies are right. Right. My motivation has been lacking. Yeah. Or if you feel like it's been lacking, then ask them, my beautiful, you know, I'll call in the beautiful fairies to please give me motivation that I need. Give me the inspiration. Give me that motivation that I need. And maybe going more into nature, because a lot of times we get inspired when we go into nature too. We sometimes it give us that clarity because like I feel like I feel like I don't know, I just feel more like happier and joy and it just I don't know like when I'm outside. So going outside, maybe asking the fairies to help you be more outside if you're not doing it already, you know? Um and and the thing is there's fairies everywhere. If you go to a park, fairies are attracted to flowers, right? To lakes and ponds and like like hey, you can talk to the fairies when they're um wherever you go cuz and the thing is usually they follow you when also you have a eh, um beautiful energy. They will be drawn to that too, your energy too, and you don't have to do anything. They'll be like, hey, I like her. So for me, I feel like I have a city. And actually, a friend of mine, like I'm actually connected to the Stonehenge because a lot of activity in the Stone Age actually, and like that's usually where I get my inspiration of. And I didn't notice it until I started tapping in, and it just came to me in my mind. The Stonehenge, Stonehenges, Stonehenges, Stonehenge. Yeah, I think so. I think that's how you say it. So always tap into that, you know, tap into that. If you like a free message, a free reading, let me know. And also if you have any quest- questions, if you guys want to know anything else about the spiritual, anything spiritual or ascension, want to know more about me, let me know. Or or about the unicorn kingdom, or more about the fairies or the angels, or just keep, obviously keep it respectful. If you have any other questions, I just wanted to make this a little bit longer because like I haven't been live in a long time, so I really wanted. I was like, you know what? I do readings. I'll do some questions. I mean, I'll answer some questions if anybody's interested or want to know. Oh, Isa, I almost forgot. You needed a fairy message. Okay, let me first give Isa a fairy message. I almost forgot. It's a good thing you put a comment there, Isa. How can I forget? I guess once you're in the zone, you just forget when you're in the zone. Please, my beautiful fairies, please give Isa a beautiful fairy. Whoa, that's like, they didn't waste a second. Like, here you go. The tree wisdom. The tree wisdom. This tree triad will help you navigate your current situation. Her flute can reveal insight and answers through the sound it makes. The tree wisdom. Um, yeah, so trees really understand emotions, what we're going through. So if you can, definitely talk to a tree out loud. One time I noticed when I talk about it out loud, it's like I can hear myself, which brings me that clarity. I was like, oh, I could have done that. Because it sounds different when you're just blah 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 in your mind, but when you hear it back to yourself, you're like, ah, you know what? I could do this. Or I could do that. I noticed that. Let me see what else it says in the tree wisdom. Tap. Everybody should tap into the magic of the trees. You can actually sense the energy of the tree by connecting with it. Like, you're asking it permission to connect with its energy and see what you might feel, what kind of energy that tree will be like transmuting your way. It could be heart expansion, it could be joy, happiness, laughter. You'll be surprised. So this one, yeah, hugging the tree could also help connecting to the tree wisdom. Yeah. And knowing that the fairies say the tree wisdom can help you shed any unwanted cares or concerns. So learn to release with love and know that new spiritual growth will come to you when the time is right. The tree wisdom is knowing that birds, insects, and animals will carry the tree seeds far away so they can grow, right, on their own. Perhaps it's time for you to move away from a situation, maybe that is stinging your growth, or a general move to allow a new set of circumstances. You know, again, whatever applies to you, obviously. So, yeah, connecting to the tree. Don't forget. I love the trees. Yay, Isa. Yes, I saw when you were like literally on top of the tree. You're like. I like that. That was so funny. That was funny. You're like literally like on it and you're not even touching that ground. You're literally holding the whole entire tree with your body. It was yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, but beautiful at the same time. I love it. Da, da, da. Isa says, tell us about spiritual awakening. So that other people who are in spiritual awakening have some ideas, sis, it will help. Oh. Well, spiritual awakening says, yeah, spiritual awakening is a whole thing on it. So, but the main thing you need to realize that have to let go of everything. And I mean everything. everything. Like people that you used to, people like you're gonna release everything, people, situations that sometimes like everything that is like 3D, you have to release of everything. I know it sounds kind of scary, but you have to let go of every pretty much everybody that is just not in the same frequency as you, and but you have to keep knowing that you came here, like don't forget what you came here for. Pretty much what I'm saying. Don't forget what you came here for. And you're learning to let go of everything. Everything you knew, you used to know, every like I lost, I think, all of my friends, old friends. I say old friends because I don't really talk to them. I lost, and I barely even had any, first of all. So it's not like I had a lot, but just I lose all of them. High school friends, elementary friends. I don't even talk to really to them. I'm like, yeah, no. Family members too. Let them go. Um, Especially if they're very toxic. Obviously, you will know. Maybe a certain place you can't just be here anymore. Um, Everything, literally everything, everything. The same midnight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, yes, I did like a monkey hugging tree. So refreshing. If I could do that with a tree, I will do it. But these arms are too spiky and I can hold on to them. I can relate with friends. Me too. Yeah, one time I just I remember seeing this vision in my dream that one of my good friends, like, who I thought she was going to be part of my journey, but I was shown that no, she wants to stay behind. She's not going to move forward with you. These friends are going to move forward with you. She's not. She still wants to stay back there. And in my dream, I felt really angry and upset with her. Like, how can she do this? But I just kept on going. I'm like, I then, oh well. And I just went with my friends who are willing to move forward. Like we're moving together. We're not looking back. We're keep on going. And then we went on this beautiful park, and I noticed this beautiful lake, and people were like enjoying this beautiful scenery. And that's where we're heading. That's where you heading. Some family, they just want to stay where they're at, and that's okay. Even sometimes you don't want to see it until it comes in, because sometimes we try to avoid the truth until we're like, we just have to surrender to it, and you're gonna get all the signs. It's like you get cleaned out of people around you and things that is no good for your highest purpose. Speaking of spiritual awakening, so Lights at Midnight podcast, they just spoke about spiritual awakening. This is perfect. So if you go check out Light at Midnight podcast, everything is in spaces. Okay. Lights at Midnight podcast. Okay. They just spoke about spiritual awakening. Wait, it's going to be on Friday, isn't it? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's going to be on Monday. They're going to post it on Monday. Okay. And people send some questions to them, and they're actually two psychic mediums that really specialize in the paranormal. But they just go with the flow. If they feel like they need to talk about other dimensions, they'll talk about it. If they feel like they need to talk about spiritual awakening, they'll bring it up in the podcast. And then they'll ask viewers if they have any questions. So that's pretty amazing. And it will be on Monday, actually. It will be on Monday. So definitely follow Midnight Lights at Midnight podcast. And they're amazing. They really are. Lol, yes. It drops Monday, and you can find us on all the socials. Yay. Thank you for the shout out. You are very welcome. Yes, you're very welcome. They're on Instagram, on TikTok, obviously here on YouTube. Uh, and you can find it in any other podcast. Just find Lights at Midnight Podcast. Podcast. Yeah, they put interesting stories. It's so amazing and very helpful. They're very helpful. Um, and we have something special planned with you as well. Oh yes, I'm also going to be in their podcast. Thank you. I'm going to be featured in their podcast very soon. So eventually you're going to get notified. Well, I'm going to notify you guys when that will drop. Okay. So look out for that. I'm not gonna say the topic. It's a specific topic what we're gonna talk about, but you're gonna find out when the time comes. You'll know what I'm talking about. So be ready for that. So Titania, she's like, stop. I had a dream similar to that. Well, maybe that's what you needed, Tatianus. Except my friend wasn't there to watch fireworks with me. Fireworks is an amazing sign too. I don't know if you've seen the spiritual meaning of fireworks. That is a great positive sign. He just wasn't there to join the beautiful, magical fireworks with you. You're, and sometimes, most of the time, we'll try to avoid it. Like, no, 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 that can't be, that can't be, that can't be. No, just in my mind, it's probably nothing. It's not nothing. It's not nothing until you see it that it was something. Yes, we are excited. Yes, we're excited. So follow Mid Lights at Midnight podcast. They're amazing. They have great sense of humor. They're just incredible. They know what they're talking about. Okay. They know what they're talking about. Clearly. So, yep. Um if you have guys, if you have any other questions or if you just join in, if you like a message, a free reading, let me know. I'm doing a unicorn one and a fairy one. Okay. And I want to show you my beautiful moon that I got for Christmas. Feel the moon energies. Feel the moon energies. How cool is this? Here, feel the moon. Right, right near you. Now I finally have a piece of the moon. I always have a piece of the moon with me. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Johnny. Just having fun with my moon. Having fun with my moon. Can I ask yes or no questions? Well, I'm just asking. I just pull out whatever they want to say. These are not yes or no questions. It's just whatever they want to tell you. So, um, so we can just see what they want to say, what they want to bring up, like what you need to know right now, kind of message. I love it, Johnny. Must be fun. Never tried it. Yes. With the moon, yes. Are you talking about the moon? It's fun playing with the moon. Do you see me and Lisa getting back together? Well, the fairies and unicorns have the message they want to give you specifically that you need to know. So it's either unicorn or a fairy. If not, I'll choose one for you. So we're going to choose. Let's see, a beautiful unicorn message for Johnny, please. I also left my PayPal and Cash App. If you're feeling very generous today, I will leave it. Okay, I choose. Okay, great. Yes, you got enlightenment from the unicorns. Look for the highest perspective. See the divine in everyone. Yeah, um yeah, you're definitely because what no matter what we're experiencing is about receiving enlightenment and finally like seeing that where's that? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, okay, here it is. Here it is. The unicorn guys wants to bring you that enlightenment. I think there's definitely something going on. Obviously, we all have something going on. Let's see here. And I like this too because it has great affirmations too that you can say. Um, yeah, start seeing things in a higher perspective. I think you're sometimes we see things from very narrow. Try to see if you were on top of a mountain and and well, imagine like if someone was living on top of a mountain and someone was living below the mountain, who will have the who will able to see everything better? Well, the one on top of a mountain, right? And your unicorn guy really wants to help you see things in a higher perspective because sometimes we tend to see things very narrow instead of like it's like switching the situation around. See it differently than you usually do. Well, maybe this happened because I had to heal. Maybe this happened because, we just weren't meant to be together. Maybe this happened because I just have to grow from this. Seeing switching that situation around, looking at it in a different way. And just know that oh, she's a Virgo and you're a Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, water sign, Virgo, and air sign. Okie dokie. Will she come to me? Again, if if it was part of the let me see, I'm trying to use that word, trying to say if it was what's that word? Divine what's that word I'm trying to use? The what I'm trying to say, I'm like saying like if they're meant to be with you, is going connection. Oh, connection. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I lose connection on my laptop out of nowhere. Out of so anyway, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. That's the best thing I can say to you. So you have to see things in a different perspective. You have to realize that, like, we sometimes we think that we so focus on one thing that we forget that maybe maybe they might not be the right person. So you can't always pretty much learning not to attach yourself to the person or certain situation or things because it can change and you have to be open to that too. Be open. um yeah, divine connection. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Johnny. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you will know, you can also receive insights in your dreams. um End up seeing messages everywhere like that will really going to because if you realize there's like um you have to realize too that you also have to be happy being on your own too, like and realize that like are you too dependent on her to bring your happiness, or that I'm also happy being by myself. I was, I lived by myself, just me for a while, like, well, yeah, for a good time. And like it felt weird at first because usually I'm always leaving with someone. But the one time I was like, huh, I guess I can do this. If I actually just was just me, myself, and I'm still gonna be happy. I can still show that I'm still happy, even I don't need to have someone in my life. I don't have to have a relationship, a partner or something to be happy. I can just be happy, just me, myself, and I. So at the end, even if you're not in a relationship, learning that you can still be happy on your own. You know what I mean? That you don't have to depend on someone else to bring you happiness. You have to tap into your own happiness because that's nobody else's responsibility. I'm not responsible to bring you happiness. You have to be responsible for your own happiness, to bring in your happiness. We've been apart for 2 years. She told me to not to push. Yeah, like what if like things come flowingly. You don't work for it. They just come to you. If you're it seems like you are working for it. If it's like, oh, I'm trying to stay in the relationship, I'm just trying to stay in it. You're not trying. There's no trying, period. It just is. Either is or isn't. There's no such thing as you're trying to be there or you're trying to do this. No, it just is. It's either is or it isn't. That's it. There's no trying. There's no trying. Yeah, well, I'm going with the flow. Yeah. If you're trying, that means it's not gonna work. That's already a red flag. If you're trying, that's already a red flag. You know what I mean? So it's just supposed to flow. Exactly, just supposed to flow. It just is. It just is. Either is or isn't. That there's no middle to it. There's no trying. It just is. No, there period. But anyway, that is it for that one. Thank you, Johnny. Time will tell, I guess. Yeah. And maybe you have to be open too, Johnny. Be open to other possibilities. You you know what I mean? I'm also learning that like you release yourself to the outcome how you expected it should be. And what if the actual one is someone else? That's what I'm saying. Just be open. Just be open. Because maybe the one that's was meant to be with you was right here all along, right here. And you're like, no, I'm waiting for this one. I'm waiting for that one. You know what I mean? When the angels like, no, but she's amazing. She's better. She's like this one what you deserve. This is the one for you. But you're like, to focus. That's what I'm saying. Just let it be. You focus on you, and your angels and guides will be like they naturally will flow to you. Whoever is gonna show up, whatever magical moment is gonna show up is because they brought it because it was time. And I'm not seeing anyone at all, me or her. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe right now we need to start. It's much better to be solo right now, so figure out what we want and be happy. Live being by ourselves. We have to learn to be happy just living with ourselves. You know, if you feel like, oh, I feel like I need someone else to be happy, then that's your answer right there. It's telling you that you're being codependent on someone to be in your life. The answer's already right there, you know? So this internal happiness, you can't depend on anybody to love you. They're not responsible to give you that love. They're not responsible to give you the happiness. You know, they're not if you're, like, oh, you better do this for me. No, you're responsible for your own love and your own happiness. And at the end, you know, I'm not saying you should have a shittier relationship, but I'm just trying to hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, heal yourself and watch things flourish. Great message. Thank you, Midnight. Let the universe work. Exactly. I understand. Exactly. Yeah. Because we got the universe card. The universe. As long as you are willing to do your work and your part, the universe, oh, look at a fairy right now. Ooh, you saw that? So as long as you're willing to do the work, uh, your angels and guides are right behind you. Like, okay, now he is waiting for this because now he put in the work, because now he healed so much. Now we're bringing boom, 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 all these, like, now we're bringing this person in your life. Now we're bringing this magic in your life. No, this one, no, this one, no, this one, you know? So, so just think about like that, Yanni, Um, and so that's why we got the universe card. So definitely replay this video for the full moon. Um, just do your work. Right now it's a solo journey. Right now, is your path to being a solo journey as her as well. And be clear on what you like individually, what you want. What do you truly want? Yes, love. Hopefully it happens. There's no hopefully. I hope. No, it will. It will. Because if it has our back, that means it will gonna happen. Not, I hope so. No, it will gonna happen. It is going to happen. Okay, you need to believe in it. You need to believe. Um, you know, we it's like when we're young, we stop believing. We stop believing, but in this journey, we start to tap into, like, we're learning to believe once again. We're learning to believe once again. So tapping back into our inner essence, our inner child essence, and inner, the a child trust that, like, I will trust this. Like, I know it's going to happen because I believe in it. I don't doubt it. Children don't doubt it. They just know. They just believe in it, and that's it. You have to do. We'll have to do the same thing. That's what I want to know, and I've got it in my head that is gonna happen, just don't know when. Yeah, yeah, it can be, this year, next year, 5 years, 6 years. Like, it might not even be her. So don't attach to that person, because things can change. That's what I've learned. Things are gonna change, even what you're not even gonna expect it. You're like, oh my gosh, I thought they were for me. Like, no, they were not meant for you. This other person was meant for you. You know what I mean? So, like, in the spiritual awakening, never really just don't attach to any outcome. That's what I learned. Things are always gonna change. You can't attach yourself to outcome. You could, but it just no. It's much better if you don't. It's just make it easier. Trust me, just make it easier when you don't attach yourself to outcomes, because you can make it more. It could be more painful or hurtful because you're attaching to it, that specific thing, and then when it doesn't happen, then you're gonna be crushed. So that's what I've learned. So it's just better just to let it, whatever wanna come your way, just let it flow to you. Don't attach to anything. Just let it, like at least you have a vision. I want a happy life, lots of love, enjoy, a successful job, a successful career. At least you have a vision. At least you have an idea. You know? So it's good to have an idea, like write things up. Exactly. You're very welcome. Yep. So if anybody is here wants a message, let me know. Let me know. Or you guys have any questions about ascension or awakening? Have a great night. Good night, Johnny. Thank you for coming and showing up. I think I'm going to end it already. Yeah, it's almost an hour and 30 minutes. So I want to thank you guys for showing. Thank you, Ligna's Lights at Midnight podcast. Yes, ma'am. I'm actually going to put the link for light minute podcast after in the comments once the live is over. If not, light minute podcast, just put a comment and I'll just let it pin it. I'll pin it. Yeah, you know what? You do that. You do that. You say, hey, 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 or heart or or whatever, and I'll just pin the comments because I did talk about the podcast. So then I'll just pin the comments. Okay, nice. Thank you. You're so welcome. Thanks, lady. Have a good night. Good night. I love you guys and talk to you soon. Okay, we'll do that once it's available. Sounds good. Bye bye.